Sometimes nature wins. Sometimes we just run. These are the 10 most haunting places that humans had no choice but to leave behind. Wittenoom, Australia. Wittenoom was once a booming mining town until asbestos poisoned the soil, air, and people. Over 2,000 deaths have been linked to the mine. The government wiped it from maps. Today, it's illegal to even enter. Agdam, Azerbaijan. Once home to nearly 150,000 people, Agdam was emptied during the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. Looted, shelled, and left to crumble, the city is now called the Hiroshima of the Caucasus, a silent city of broken concrete and shattered memories. Pyramiden, Norway, Svalbard. In the Arctic Circle sits Pyramiden, a Soviet mining town abandoned overnight in the 1990s. The northernmost Lenin statue still stands here, surrounded by frozen halls and relics of the Cold War. It's so cold, even decay has slowed. Plymouth, Montserrat. Once the capital of Montserrat, Plymouth was buried by a volcanic eruption in the 1990s. Ash and lava swallowed streets, homes, and history. Today, it's the Caribbean's own Pompeii, abandoned, buried, and forbidden. Oradour-sur-Glane, France. On June 10, 1944, Nazi troops massacred 642 villagers in Oradour-sur-Glane. The town was never rebuilt. Instead, it was left exactly as it was that day. Burned out cars, collapsed buildings, and silence that still haunts the air. Krakow, Italy. Perched on a cliffside, Krakow was once a medieval stronghold, but repeated landslides, earthquakes, and instability forced its people to leave. Today, it's a shell of stone walls and arches, visited only by wind, and the curious brave enough to explore its ghostly ruins. Hashima Island, Japan. Also known as Battleship Island, Hashima once held thousands of coal miners in towering blocks. But when the mine closed in the 1970s, the island was left to rot. Now it sits surrounded by the sea, crumbling under typhoons, an eerie monument to Japan's industrial age. Centralia, USA. A coal mine fire ignited beneath this Pennsylvania town in 1962, and it's still burning. As poisonous gas and sinkholes appeared, families fled, leaving the streets empty and cracked. Smoke still seeps from the ground, and eerie silence blankets what's left. Kolmanskop, Namibia. In the heart of the Namib Desert, this German diamond town was once full of wealth and luxury. But when the diamonds ran out, the people left, and the desert returned with a vengeance. Now sand floods through the windows and doors, burying rooms in silence. Pripyat, Ukraine. Built to house Chernobyl's workers, Pripyat was once a thriving Soviet city. But after the 1986 nuclear disaster, it was evacuated in hours, leaving behind toys, furniture, and silence. Today, it stands frozen in radioactive stillness, a ghost of what once was. These places remind us that even the strongest cities can fall, whether by war, disaster, or time. Which of these would you dare to visit? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more dark and fascinating places from around the world.